Now at 11, prepping for May Day. We're previewing tomorrow's rallies and marches planned for downtown Portland. Plus, a big warning if you're a Max rider, a huge construction project is going to make your commute tough. What do you need to know before heading into your work week?
It's been nice the last couple of days, but you haven't seen anything yet. We'll tell you how warm we're going to get in the full forecast coming up.
This is KGW News at 11.
And we begin tonight with breaking news of a pedestrian hit by a car in Northeast Portland. This happened just about 30 minutes ago on Northeast Killingsworth near 75th Avenue. Police say a woman was found with very serious injuries and rushed to the hospital. KGW's Christine Pitawanich just got on scene. She's got the latest from police. Christine.
Nina, you're right. We're here on Northeast Killingsworth Street near 75th, and you can see here a very active scene. Police, lights, all here, investigators trying to piece together what exactly happened. And really all we know right now is that just before 10 o'clock tonight, police say a driver hit a pedestrian. When first responders got here, the woman who was hit had traumatic injuries. She's now at a Portland hospital with life-threatening injuries. The driver stayed at the scene and is cooperating with police. But if folks have to drive around here, just be aware that both directions of Northeast Killingsworth Street is going to be shut down for several hours for their investigation. They are letting some cars through, it seems, potentially folks who live in the area. But we parked about at 72nd, and that's where the road closure begins, all the way a little bit past 75th. Nina?
All right, Christine, thank you. Now to our other big story tonight. It's called International Workers' Day, but most of us know it as May Day. In the past, we have seen marches end with violence and clashes with police. Tonight, that anticipation for tomorrow is building as hundreds are planning to rally in downtown Portland, and it could create a traffic headache, especially with the beginning of TriMet's track repairs. Police say they are hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst. And before heading out on that breaking news, Christine filed this report.
This was the scene that played out during the May Day protest in Portland 2 years ago.
We've had May Days in the past that have been completely chaotic, and we've had May Days that have been completely festive. So
Sergeant Pete Simpson with Portland Police says they're hoping for the latter. Last year's May Day went off without a hitch, but there's no telling what will happen this year.
May Day brings a lot of passion out, some of it positive, some of it not positive.
May Day is also known as International Workers' Day. It highlights workers' rights. This May Day, a couple of groups have posted Facebook events in Portland. One goes from noon to 5 p.m. It's being organized by the Portland May Day Coalition. This is a map of the permitted march from their Facebook page. It shows the route starting in Chemansky Park, then goes through downtown Portland.
Traffic officers will be helping escort march through downtown. We'll have other officers on bike and on foot.
The other May Day event starts 1 hour later and goes until 11 p.m. It's being organized by the Anarchist Student Union. Their Facebook event page says as anarchists and radicals, they have a different view of May Day than those hosting the permitted march. Portland police say they hope people keep things civil, but if not, they will make arrests like they've done in the past. They'll also have their riot gear on hand just in case.
You know, we don't like to bring that out unless we have to. And sometimes it's to let people know that are in the crowd that are intent on doing things like violence or damage. It's to let them know that we're there and we're not going to stand for that.
We have posted more information about tomorrow's marches, including that route map here in Portland and other marches across the country on our website, kgw.com. Saturday might be an indication of what to expect for tomorrow. That's because 3 people were arrested for disorderly conduct after politics led to punches along Southeast 82nd Avenue yesterday.
Show people that we're respectful.
The group Patriot Prayer organized this march for free speech, but they were soon met by counter-protesters. It wasn't long before police arrived in riot gear to keep the peace. It all happened after the annual 82nd Avenue of Roses parade was canceled because of threats to disrupt it. Unfounded rumors that Nazis were planning to march with the local Republican Party led to an anonymous email that was angry about it. Conservatives feel canceling that parade silenced their voices. A big traffic alert tonight. Max riders, listen up. Your downtown commute is about to get messy. Southwest 11th between Morrison and Yamhill are now closed for almost the next 3 weeks. Starting today, TriMet is doing major work on some of those downtown tracks, and all Max lines will be impacted for weeks. KGW's Maggie Vespa breaks down what you need to know.
Yeah, good evening. As you can see, the construction work started today. This project here at Southwest 11th and Morrison. TriMet officials asking everyone who uses the Max or the streetcar for their main commutes to start allowing for an extra 30 to 45 minutes for those commutes. By the way, that's going to last for a while.
Crews here are replacing old wooden rail ties with cement ones. They'll last longer in the rain and rides will be smoother. The work will last about 3 weeks. In the meantime, the Max's green, red, and blue lines will be disrupted. This line from Hillsborough stopping at Providence Park. Shuttle buses are on hand to take riders on to the Rose Quarter. TriMet officials add all lines will run less frequently.
We do expect trains to be very crowded during the morning and afternoon commutes, so you may not be able to board the first train that comes.
Staff are on hand to help confused commuters, some of whom had a word of advice for those riding to work tomorrow morning.
Be patient.
Tell them to be patient.
Yes.
And during all of this work, TriMet assuring everyone the adjusted schedules are available online. We've posted everything you need to know at kgw.com. I'm Maggie Vespa reporting, KGW News.
On top of all that, the city is also doing sewer work from Southwest 13th all the way down to NATO Parkway on Morrison and Yamhill. So that means rolling 2-block closures in the area for 3 days at a time until May 20th. You're going to see these barrels covering manholes, and officials say they're taking advantage of the stopped Max service to repair 100-year-old sewer lines in that area. Crews are going to be working 24/7 to condense several months of work into just under 3 weeks. If you stepped outside today, then you know, but it's still nice to say it again. The weather was beautiful with springtime kicking into full gear. It started out a little bit chilly, but the sun was out and people took advantage, whether they were walking, biking, or boating. People we spoke with all had the same thing to say. It is about time.
Right. So we got the good days here with no rain.
Feeling lucky.
Of course.
It's like not too hot, not too cold, just perfect.
I always say it's God's blessing when the sunshine comes out.
It's really nice outside and it's just fun to be out.
If you like the weather today, it's only going to get nicer and warmer, at least later this week. We got to get through a few rainy days, Brian, before we get to Wednesday.
That's true. You know, it won't be rainy per se, but there will be rain at times. It'll feel like spring the next couple of days. Susan chimed in as well about today. It was gorgeous out. She says she's looking forward to more sunshine. And like you said, Nina, we do have a couple days before we get to that brilliant, sunny, warm weather that we've been well advertising for quite a little while. We're going to have a few hours of clear skies overnight, but there are clouds on the way. They're moving in pretty fast. Right now, though, it's nice and clear, 48 degrees. That's also allowing the temperatures to drop. We might see some patchy fog overnight, but the clouds are moving in pretty quickly, and that'll insulate things and keep that fog really from becoming widespread. It's going to be dry on the way to work tomorrow, so that's good. 53 degrees at noon, cloudy and cool if you wanted to take any lunch breaks outside. But a couple hours later, we'll see some light rain. I don't think it lasts for all that long. It is cooler with about 57 degrees being the high temperature for tomorrow. So cooler than it was today with a little bit of rain in the afternoon, but we are expecting some of the warmest temps that we've seen all year. It is very much overdue. We'll talk all about that coming up in the full forecast. Nina.
Brian, thanks. Big news tonight in politics. Congressional negotiators have reached a $1 trillion deal on a huge spending bill to keep the government running and avoid a shutdown next weekend. It does still need to be approved by the House and Senate, but those votes should come early this week. President Trump hasn't commented on the agreement yet tonight, but instead of going to the White House Correspondents' Dinner last night, he held a rally in Pennsylvania to celebrate his first 100 days in the White House. He finished up the weekend at his Virginia Golf Club. Today, Trump talked about stopping the North Korean leader Kim Jong-un's rise to nuclear power.
People are saying, is he sane? I have no idea. Obviously, he's a pretty smart cookie, but we have a situation that we just cannot let. We cannot let what's been going on for a long period of years continue.
The president is also still working, of course, on his tax plan and replacing Obamacare. Developing news right here at home. Sandy police are investigating the discovery of a body in the Clackamas River. Police say they got a call around 11:30 yesterday morning of someone spotting a body floating in the river near Estacada Lake. Authorities aren't releasing any other information. We're waiting on the Clackamas County Medical Examiner to ID the body and release a cause of death. A Gresham family is pleading for help to find the driver who hit their teenage daughter and then just took off. It happened on Southeast Stark near 202nd late Friday night. Aleda Perez is recovering at OHSU tonight. That 16-year-old was walking home, crossing the street in a marked and lit crosswalk. Her mom says Aleda just remembers seeing bright lights. Then she was flying through the air. Someone eventually stopped to help her, but the driver that hit her was nowhere to be found.
I'm grateful that she's alive right now, but I need justice. We need justice. I need somebody to come to us and let us know who did this to my baby.
Police still have not found the driver or the car. If you know any information, call Gresham Police. Crews will head back out tomorrow, but say they are now looking for the body of a Sheridan man who fell into the Yamhill River early Friday morning. Investigators say 25-year-old Brian Disabatino was drinking and accidentally slipped off the South Bridge near Main Street in Sheridan. Witnesses called 911 after seeing him floating down the river. Their search today didn't find anything.